Not old enough to drive, but car crazy all the same. Well, you know we wanted to talk to our newest CBC colleague about this dream assignment, so look who's with me this morning. Kegun, on the floor in Detroit, good morning.
Good morning, Heather.
Hey, nice ride. Where have we found you on the floor?
I'm by where the Michelin Media Center is inside a Range Rover SVR right now.
Nice choice. All right, fantastic.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Listen, how do you like the assignment so far?
It's amazing. I've got to meet so many of the high-up executives and designers, and the interviews have been amazing. And yeah,
really,
awesome.
Are they respectful, and are they taking your questions and answering what you want to know?
Oh yeah, a lot of them want to. Yeah, a lot of them want to take me further, and like I've been invited by the Mercedes-Benz CEO Brian Fulton of Mercedes Canada to actually come down to the Toronto Auto Show with him.
Fantastic. So we'll have to see you here a little bit closer to where I am this morning. I mentioned that this is a dream assignment because you're 15, but this is a lifelong love, the love of the automobile. We have some great pictures of you over the years and some great video. Before I talk a little bit about exactly what you're doing there, tell me how long you've loved the car and how it all started for you.
Well, when I was 4 or 5, I watched the Cars movie. That was my first movie I've ever watched, and I started collecting all the dinky cars and stuff.
Really? The Pixar, here we actually have some up of the Pixar movie up. This is where it all started, with this animated film.
Yeah, that's exactly where it started.
Did you have like a bed in the shape of a car or something like that?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did have a bed-shaped car.
I bet, like so many, and there's some shots in you over the years. What was it that you loved about cars?
I don't know, I really like the speed and the luxury feeling that you get when you're inside of it, you know. It feels like another home inside a car, you know.
Even as a passenger, because you're not old enough to drive.
Yeah, sadly. I've gotten to ride in like a couple Lambos, which was really cool, but I've never gotten to drive one yet.
Not yet. It's coming. But listen, this love of cars that started when you were younger, you've made this into a bit of a burgeoning career, because you've got an Instagram account with 65,000 followers. I'll direct people to that a little bit later on. You've got this assignment for CBC Windsor, which is just fantastic. So tell me a little bit about what you're seeing and the things that have really caught your eye on the floor there in Detroit.
Well, the Michelin stand especially, that was my favorite cars there. The Koenigsegg Agera RS, there's only 25 in the world, and it's quite the car. I actually met the CEO and founder of Koenigsegg while I was there.
Okay, you have to tell me that car again. I've never even heard of it. What is the one that caught your eye?
It's called the Koenigsegg Agera R.
Koenigsegg R. There it is there. Part of it. Yeah, it's under wraps. It's so top secret there in this shot. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the one that you like most?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my favorite car of all time.
Okay. And what other trends did you find interesting?
There was a lot of new releases. I think we toured with Max Muncy, who is the manager of public relations at the auto show, and he said there was 50 to 60 new releases coming out this year in Detroit.
It's interesting because people are talking a lot about the car industry and how much it's changing. And will the car industry, as it exists right now, even exist when you're still a young man? I mean, are you aware, or is this something that you're interested in, where it's all going?
Well, I noticed like autonomous driving. Everyone's all talking about it. But as Sergio Marchioni, when I asked him a question yesterday, he said that it's not going to be an instant change. That's what people think. It's going to be by next year. You know, every car is going to be autonomous. Well, it's going to take a lot more longer than that. And all the electric vehicles and stuff, like I'm into that. But personally, I'd rather the sound of the car and
the feel and the roar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So basically, what's the coolest moment for you so far?
Definitely meeting Christian von Koenigsegg. I've been dying to meet him like since I was 10 years old, and it was great to finally meet him.
October, if I'm not mistaken. That's when you turn 16. Is that right?
Yeah, October 25th.
But who's counting for a car guy? What's going to be your first ride?
Probably my mom's minivan, sadly.
But then you can work up to one of those Lambos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eventually I'll be there.
Okay. Listen, so great to meet you. Thank you, Kegun. And we'll follow along on CBC Windsor and on your Instagram account. Is @CarWindsor. Is that right?
Correct, yes.
@CarWindsor for Kegun Morkin's account. And again, you can follow him on CBC Windsor as well. He's there all week. So much fun. Good luck with the assignment, and thank you.